comes a time in every man's life where a man must summon giant boss monsters from the deck for no other reason but to flex on people. Roll that intro. Hello everybody on YouTube, it's your boy, the Memphis Accelerate. Welcome me back to the 100 Days of Yu-Gi-Oh! Where every day for 100 days, we're dealing with a different deck every single day. Today is the 71st day of the 100 days, and we're taking a look at a deck that I've been trying to play since like day 25, but it's time for Sophia the Turbo. That's right, we're trying to summon out Sophia, the Goddess of Birth, and rather than a single card, 20-minute turns, that sort of combo, no, we're going for plain and simple. This is the Diet Coke of Sophia Turbo, where we're just trying to use the soul of the Supreme King, turbo all the materials from our extra deck, combine it with the hungriest burger, in order to summon out the Cow Jesus and banish everything. Banish it all. That's the name of today's deck. So we got ourselves our deck here today. We're gonna be showing it off on Eveil Pro, show you the wombos and the combos, the what do's and the what not do's, and we'll have ourselves a good old time. So if you want the whole deck list, it's right at the end of the video. But for now, let's head out into the Wild West Yu-Gi-Oh! We'll show off what this deck can do, and we'll have ourselves a good old time. Let's get started. Alrighty, everybody. First opponent, another day, another card game. So our opening hand is, it's okay. It's not like perfect by any means, but it's a start. It's a start. Let's put it that way. Let's go ahead and summon out Caster Fenrir. I don't like Caster Fenrir all the time, but he does give us a little bit of extra power. Plus, he searches out more copies of himself like I do for my ritual plays, so I'll justify him for today in that. He's not here just to stop my opponent from doing stuff. But what we are going to be doing is doing a lot of stuff on my opponent's turn. We had to make Trap Trick. This is one of our main cards in the deck. Allows me to banish a trap, to play another of that trap from the deck that I can play right away. And that's bloody what we're doing. We're essentially setting up what's like a back C situation in this deck, where we're summoning out the Zark to our board, put him in attack mode to bait out Lightning Storm and the like. But because, well, here's how this is working. We summon Zark by paying half our life. If my opponent plays a spell this turn, I can banish Zark in my trap to summon out all the fusion dragons and all the other stuff from my extra deck that I'd like. Unfortunately, my opponent has requested not to do this, which means that I am going to lose my guy. What was it? During the end phase of the, yeah, this end phase. Well, that's unfortunate. That's a little unfortunate, but it's what it is. Let's go ahead and use Fenrir again, since I'm not going to be zarking it up this particular time. But I have another copy of this, so, you know, it's an option. There's options, yeah. Let's see here. Oh, yeah, I can just summon this, right? Oh, wait. I can summon this? I forgot what this does. Must be some or tributing a 12 Zark. Oh, that's right. I can summon this. I forgot. I kind of kept this as an extra, but yeah, I can summon Anarchy Dragon. Why the heck not? What does it do? I don't actually remember. This card special summon. Place a Pendulum monster from the deck in the Pendulum Zone. Oh yeah, because as an extra for my small world, I did put in one copy of Odd Eye's Pendulum Dragon. He's literally just there for that. So. Okay, why the heck not? You know, why the heck not? I'm gonna go ahead and let me think here. You know, this deck is a hodgepodge of different things. We're gonna summon out one of our Tenyi monsters. Why not? We'll summon out Monk of the Tenyi, and then we're gonna go ahead and activate with Shooter's effect, or I can just bounce my opponent's set card because I don't trust the darn thing. And that should be good for turn number one. This did not go exactly where I wanted it to go. But, you know, sometimes you get plan A, sometimes you get plan B, sometimes you get plan C. I don't know what plan this one is, but it's in there somewhere. I'm not sure why Fenrir didn't activate, but... Oh yeah, it has to be face up. Why'd you put this face down then? Why would you put the maiden face down when you can have a face up? I'm just saying. Alright, but there goes plan G or Q or somewhere in that neighborhood. I completely forgot I could do that, but since, well, no, I think I can still do that stuff. Let me double check something. Let's see, summon a Zark from the extra deck. Well, he is technically still there, so, you know, if I get my other trap, I can still do what I want to do. I'm just saying that's what I can do. Let's see, yeah. Bounce it again. I don't know what it does. I don't trust it. I don't trust it as far as I can throw it. All right. But yeah, this is not how I wanted this deck to go, but for the love of me, that's where it's gonna go. Let's go ahead and bait out the Maiden with Eyes of Blue. We already know what she's gonna do. She's just gonna go ahead and summon another monster. I could gain some light points here. I don't really need to. I'm fine. Oh, he's playing the OG Blue-Eyes too. That's the best art. I love that art. I still have my old Blue-Eyes from like forever ago. It's beautiful, has to be said. All right, well, regardless, that's going to be duel number 1. Not the way I was expecting that to go, but sometimes when playing A don't work, you have to have a backup. It's no good running Sophia Turbo if you need specific cards at specific times, you just don't ever get them. So, good on us for duel number 1, I guess. I mean, you got to see Arc Cray Dragon, which I didn't even know I could summon the darn thing. But there you go. So, let's go for duel number 2. Hopefully get more in line with what we're trying to do. My opponent was, I don't know if he bricked or he just read what my card did. One or the other. So, let's go for duel 2. Hopefully my opponents will be proper Yu-Gi-Oh players and refuse to read. Alrighty, second opponent. Let's go and do it again. We don't get to pick, sadly, but oh, we get to go first anyway. Sweet. Ooh, we got the Hungry Burger already. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Let's go ahead and just in case of Night the Beam. We're gonna set 3 and we're just gonna pass right there. I think that's fine. I think that is totally fine. Let's activate Soul of the Supreme King. That's right. I'm gonna summon out my boy. What does this do? You're gonna hit that? Well, no, you're not actually. I got Trap Trick. So I'm just gonna set my other one just in case. There you go. Okay, so we've got our Soul of the Supreme King. Let's summon out our boy, the Zark. And we'll see where this goes. I mean, I've got Zark. He's not gonna do me anything right now, but I got Zark on the board. I can even summon out both Zarks, overlay them both for a rank 12. Oh, I should have thought of that. I should have thought of that. Oh well. So you can't prepare for everything. All right, what are we up against? Pyramid of Wonders, you say? Oh man, I hope this guy doesn't rage at the sight of what I'm trying to do. But then again, 60 card deck playing Pyramid of Mother Flippin' Wonder. I wonder what that's all about. Alright, but regardless, let's get all of our boys on the board. What does this do again? All zombies get 200 attack for every monster the opponent controls. And this is, in fact, Skull Servants. Okay. Now all I really need is to get my ritual on the board and get my lady on the field. And I could summon Zark again. I don't think I need to, though. So he's got White Baking. I should mention my Brave Ice's effect. Yeah. And negate the activated effects of monsters with 0 attack. This is not a 0 attack, though. It doesn't stop everything, but it stops, like, certain things. Let's go ahead and just attack. See where this goes. See where it goes. Does this protect him? Yes, he could protect it. Which he shall do. You know what? No. You know, for some reason, I don't want to end the duel. I don't know what it is. It's not because I'm trying to style on my opponent, which I am with Sophia. And I am trying to get to Sophia. But I can't do it for some reason. I don't know why. Ooh. Alright, that's cool. Okay. This is fine. I'm okay with this. Just for the record, I'm allowing this to happen. Alright, so White Baking, it's going to search him 2 cards. And here's the thing. He can get his White Prince. He can send White Prince, but it won't activate. Or at least it shouldn't be. Yeah, it's going to be negated because of my Brave Eyes. So he can't even use White Prince's effect. Can't use White Prince. Can't use none of those things with 0 attack points. You can't even use, like, King's effect in the grave to revive itself. So, we're pretty set. And, yeah, I would like my ritual spell, please. But so far, I don't have the darn thing. That's my extra copy of that. Alright. Like I said, I hate to say that I'm just kind of taking it easy on this dude, but at the same time, I have a deep fondness for Skull Servants, so I don't want to just end the duel. I'm going to give my opponent a fair chance to, like, get us something going. You know, you gotta respect a guy who tries to make Pyramid of Wonders work in 2024. plays Red-Eyed Zombie Dragon, unironically. Alright, there's the king of all skulls, the skull of all servants. There he is on the board. Alright. Let my opponent cook. Ah! No! Sophia, where are you? I have everything here for you! Baby girl! Where's my baby girl at? Where is she? Where is she? I need her. Literally, right now, we have everything we need. We need Small World, which would be really, really nice to have Small World right now, although I need another burger, but I don't care at this point. I just want to summon Sophia. Really, I don't. I'm really grateful to my opponent. He is not just raged at the sight of me just one-shotting his monsters one at a time. So, you know, we're basically just saying, you know, you want to do something, I want to do something, we all want to do something. So, yeah, basically that's what's going on. So hopefully, if I can just draw Sophia, man. Hang on, little skull buddy. I'm sorry that this is stopping literally half of your deck, but don't give up hope. Let's see. Okay, cool. Haunted Shrine's a cool card. I love the artwork on it. It's really cool artwork. The Haunted Shrine. Ooh. Spooky spirits. Alright, so he's got white baking. Yeah, but basically what's going on right now, I'm trying to allow my opponent to do as much as he can without just, like, losing the game. You know what I mean? Because, again, one of his most powerful techs he cannot use because of Brave Eyes. Why am I getting all this nonsensical nonsense? Okay. Let's say go for hamburger recipe. We're going to summon our boy, just bring him out on the board, just to clear up our hand, things of that nature. And I could use Vishuda, but I won't. I'm good. Let's just attack our opponent and see where this goes. Part of me is like, Memphis, stop being an idiot and wipe this guy out before it's too late. You know? Don't just allow your opponent to do things. He's going to punch you in the face. But another part of me is like, dude, I want to summon Sophia so bad. I just want to summon my girl. Because look at this guy. He keeps getting the white princes, but they just do not work. So I'm just going to keep attacking stuff. Gonna keep attacking stuff. What is this? Mizuki? Okay, Mizuki it is. I'll attack with the burger, but that's it. I'll give this guy another turn. He gets one more turn. If I don't draw Sophia, I'm just gonna say that's it. Oh? Okay, summoning back a dude from the grave. Cool. Alright, white baking is back again. Sadly, he doesn't work more than once per turn. I kind of wish for myself that was the case, but it is not. Alright. You know what? We'll attack with this guy so he's 500 life points, and then that'll be it. That'll be it. Okay, buddy. This is your turn. You get this turn. You know, if you can make something like 20 million attack points, that's fine. But honestly, yeah, that was a bad idea. You not read my Brave Eyes, brother. He doesn't understand what's stopping me, and he should have read these. It's Brave Eyes. Brave Eyes, just for whatever weird reason, I know its original effect is like change all monsters to 0 attack, but at the same time, it's like, it's kind of weird that he has this floodgate effect at the same time. It's a little weird. Alright, Pot of Acquisitiveness, turn. Give this a guy, a card he doth yearn. Also, please give me Sophia so I can summon out my boss monster. Please! All I want to see. Because I deck tested this deck a lot, and let me tell you, the deck testing was rough. It was rough, not only because EDO Pro was rough, but because I had this idea. I wanted to do the Soul of the Supreme King. I wanted my Hungry Burger. I wanted to summon Sophia, and it didn't happen too often. But right now, we're at the closest we can get to this, and I just want to see Sophia on the board. I want to see my girl on the board right now. Pretty please. Who is it? Oh no. No. I dicked around too much. Leave my burger alone. It's my Big Mac. Leave it alone. Biggie Smalls. Don't you do it. What is this? Soul Absorbing Bar Tower. There's a monster, some not zombie monster. It has to be a zombie, though. This ain't a zombie. Alright. Tis what's tis, sir. Alright. Do you have anything else you can summon? Okay. The king is back. How big is the king? He's like 1,000. Okay. I'm actually okay with that because I didn't need either of those cards. I'm actually fine with that. Go ahead. Do something else. You monster! No! My bird! I swear if I... Wait, hold on. I have Nahada. Well, damn it. I was really gunning for that Sophia, but unfortunately my opponent forced my hand. Well, regardless, let's keep dueling. We have another chance for at least one more duel today. I want to really just get out Sophia. That was the closest we've been. So let's go for one more today, folks. And let's get our girl on the board. Alrighty, everybody, the third and final opponent. Last chance at romance. Me and my opponent can just decide on who's going first or not. We'll see how it goes. Okay, we'll get to go first, which is good. What do we have for a hand? Okay, we got a trap, and we got some 10 years. Okay. Could be worse. So, you know, it's a weird thing with this deck. I thought it was going to be a lot easier to turn out Sophia with, like, the Soul of Supreme King combo. It's so... I don't know, maybe the tennies were holding me back more than I'd like to admit. I just really like the tennies with my burger. What can I say? But, you know, definitely, if I don't summon Sophia off of this duel, you're rest assured this deck is going to be on the list for redos after 100 days is over. Because I do have a small list of decks that I'd like to try again, like the A to Z Dragon Cannon, the Alien deck. This one's definitely going to be on theirs too. As well, it's not a bad deck by any means. It's just not as consistent as I would like it to be. You'd think 6 copies of the trap would be enough. Maybe trap tracks was more necessary than I would like to admit. But yeah, we'll end our turn for now. We'll at least see where this goes. I mean, maybe. You never know. You never know, boo-boo. Picnic baskets and all that good stuff. All I'm saying is I would have just loved to have seen Sophia on the board. That's the whole thing with this deck, is just get Sophia on the board. At least get her in my bloody hand, for crying out loud. I was thinking while I was in the waiting for my next room, I was thinking, what if I had put in Time Terror Morganite for extra draws? But then I'm like, nah, that wouldn't really have mattered. Considering that we're trying to do this fast. You know, we're trying to win relatively quickly. Not so much waiting all day for stuff to happen. I shouldn't have put that in defense, but that's what happened. Misclick. But okay. We have our Berserker of Tenyi. We're up against some sort of cheesy lockdown deck of some form. Numbers Eveil. Choose 4 number exceeds, plus a 5th number exceed. Number of values. Combine, blah, 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 blah. Attach the field materials. Okay. And you didn't... Oh, wait, you can't play it right now. Okay, so this is some sort of silly something. I don't know what sort of silly something, but it's something silly. Okay. Joke's on you! That helped. In fact... Guys... Nobody making noise. Okay. Because I only do one of these. Yeah. Activate Small World. Oh. Hey, hoo. What was it? I just needed 1 fusion. Oh my lord. Lads and lassies. What is this? I still use this? No. Well, fuck you then. Guys, dang it. I mean, I can still win this sparring a hand trap, but damn it, that was as close as you can get. That was it. God damn. Oh, that's awful. Oh, I was a cheesy deck versus cheesy deck. I don't have more time today. I want to do a 4th duel, but I don't got the time anymore. Well, gosh darn it. That was it, though, chat. That was it. We had Sophia in our hand, ready to summon, and the sexiest Dharma cannon in the world just said no. Well, screw you too, Mr. Player. Screw you too. You could have allowed for glory, but no, you had to be a salty spittoon about it. All right. Well, regrettably, we have to go to the end screen now. Well, everybody, we've reached the end of today's episode. Day 71, Sophia Turbo. Honestly, I don't want to count any of these as wins, because as well as we've technically won duels today, was it any really a victory when we don't get to summon our girl? It's so frustrating with her. Like, we build ourselves a deck that, by all accounts, should be able to summon out Sophia. We've got the ability to just summon out all these materials onto the board all at the same time. You know? And we've got the rituals as well. We got everything to search her out with, like the small world and stuff, but it's so frustrating because so many different parts have to come together to summon Sophia. It's not like with Halaktai where you can just set things into the grave and then wait a minute and then it all comes out. You kind of have to get it all going at the same time. It's regrettable. Truly it is. So, I don't know. Maybe I'll count these wins. I mean, the first duel was okay. We got to see some interesting things with Zark. The second duel, really, my Skull Servant opponent was, you know, he was the real Chad because he, you know, stuck around when he really didn't have to. The third guy was just a little bitch. You know, at least there was a hope and a dream there. You know, there was a hope and a dream, but it just didn't happen today. So we'll see how I round it. You know, I'm a little down because this didn't work as much as I like, because I love summoning out hard to summon bosses from time to time. Whenever you see a hard to summon monster, it's a challenge to be taken on. And I know this deck, like I just proved, it can be done. It's just really annoying to do it. It really is. And I wish I had more time today to do this, but I don't. Because I got animals to walk and I got works to do. So, regardless, thank you very much for stopping by today. I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode at least a little bit. You know, maybe take something from this. Smack the like button if you like Sophia and Hungry Burger. Let me know if you like those two. I can't ask for much more because we didn't summon the girl. So, that's that. Tomorrow we're taking a look at a deck that'll bring up my spirits. We're taking a look at old Thunderclap Skywolf. Love that guy. He's foolproof. I know that for a fact. But real quick, let's go over the list of what we used today so y'all can learn from my mistakes and my little bits of success here. So for the main deck, I run 2 copies of Sophia, just so it makes it a little easier to get her. It's not as bricky as 3 copies, and it's better than running 1 copy of her. We have 1 Iodized Pendulum Dragon as something additional we can summon off with our trap, as well a Dark for Small World. Triple Fenrir is just like an optional sort of, it's a side tech for interrupting my opponent, as well as it fetches me materials for ritual plays. We got our Tenyi Ashuna. I find 1 is plenty. We don't really do too much Tenyi stuff, but it's good as a 1-of. 3 Vishuddha, not only for bouncing cards, but as well it works as, you know, material for Burger, and it's a Dark for Small World. Triple Nahada and Triple Sathana is just, you know, level 4s. We can use them to make Maguska. We've got, you know, just protection from battle, protection from, you know, if I get destroyed, I can bring my monsters back, that sort of thing. Pretty basic stuff with the Tennies. Did the Tennies bring us down today? Maybe a little bit, but I'm going to ignore that. We got Mapura here, if our Tenyi would get targeted for things. So, all these Tennies really just good for, like, the side techs and things, you know, the side options, plan B, C, D, all that. We have 2 Ghost Trickster Spooky Dogwood, which is just a nice card. If we play our trap, pay our life points, you know, my opponent starts special summoning, spamming, and, you know, this gets me my life points back, so that's a nice thing. Couple Burgers, because if you need to banish one for Small World for whatever reason, it's good to have a spare one. It just makes it easier to get the guy out. Triple Pre-Prep, because it searches Burger and Ritual Spell. 1 copy of Ready Fusion to get our additional fusion monsters if we need a tuner for things, if we need our level 6 normal fusion monster we're playing. This is good for those. 2 Vessel of Dragon Cycle, which is again part of the side option here. 1 Monster Reborn for obvious reasons of reviving stuff. Triple Small World, because you can search out our Sophia, so it's really good to have that. Just banish 2 dark monsters that are not Sophia and search out Sophia. Let's see where are we at. Hamburger Recipe, obviously. Call by the Grave, stopping Ash Blossom. Triple Trap Trick, because you can use that to banish a copy of Soul of Supreme King to get it out on the board, play it right away. And of course, 3 Soul of the Supreme King. You'd think 6 would be plenty, but evidently wasn't quite enough. But it's what it is. So we got 6 of that card. and that helps you to get, it helps you get the guys on the board. As for extra deck, I won one of the Monk, one Masquerena, because combining these two, we can make Berserker indestructible, or we can make Double Bite Dragon, who's someone who he can make on occasion, and having him on the board, he's unaffected by Sophia, so, if you have him and Sophia, you have an extra beat stick on the board. One Baguska, if you need an extreme plan G, or H, I'm not sure which plan Baguska is in this deck, but if you need him, he's there. He's an additional Xyz monster if something happens to your Rebellion Dragon, so that's that. We run one Rebellion Dragon. We have Cyber's Quantum Dragon as one of our Synchro boys, as well as Samurai Destroyer. A couple level 7s in here. I just realized this is 7 out of 6. Probably should put a level 6 in here, not a 7, so I'll about take him out for now. So, Cyber's Quantum Dragon, a level 6 Synchro that's generic. So, just additional Synchros in case things happen to Crystal Wing. We have Eveil the Essence of Vanity, which is not only an additional fusion, but is a tuner. We have Skelgon, who is a fusion, which is also level 6. So, if you need emergency, ritual material, that's an option there. I run one Brave Eyes Pendulum Dragon, who weirdly enough works against anything with 0 attack. So, if you're up against Yubel, this is pretty damn good. We have Starving Venom as just a big beat stick. We have our Zark, and then we have other Zark, because, it's always good to have a backup Zark. And this guy you can summon if your opponent's not going to play any spells, so that way Zark never goes to waste. So, as for the side deck, I really didn't think of much. Maybe another Zark in case you do go into Arc Grey Dragon and you still want to do the thing. I forget what Mark Dragon was here for. He was here for stuff. I didn't really work on the side deck as much, but maybe Upstart if you wanted to search other things. Maybe a different engine than the 10Es. But like I said, might try this again in the future. Definitely after the 100 days. Maybe try Shino Birds. That was an option at one point, but I wanted to try the 10Es one more time. But regardless, thank you for watching, everybody. I hope you all enjoyed nonetheless, despite my lack of Sophias. And I'll see you guys again tomorrow. So, till next time, y'all stay safe and happy. You have a good one.